Among those who really felt let down by last week's budget were people with disabilities and their families. Now, these are families that are used to the parties in government failing them, but once again, Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael didn't even try to prove them wrong. Disabled people feel the brunt of the cost of living crisis. They suffer as much, arguably more, than all others that were abandoned by what I would describe as a horrible, cruel budget last week. But disabled people also face costs that most of us don't. There's a recognised cost of disability, recognised by everyone, it seems, except members of this government. So there must be a permanent cost of disability payment. And that payment shouldn't just stop at pension age, because the cost of disability doesn't stop. It's unfair and nonsensical that someone who's entitled to a disability payment until they reach retirement age are then moved on to an old age pension with no recognition to the additional financial burden that their disability brings. Families with children with profound disabilities often and regularly face the greatest burden of all. That's especially true in counties like Cavan and Monaghan, where children are denied the services and treatments that they deserve from the HSE. Waiting lists for occupational therapy, for speech and language therapy, for physiotherapy treatments are so long, especially in Cavan, that it's probably simpler to say that they don't exist at all. Minister, of the 225 children that are awaiting an assessment for disciplinary support in Cavan, 208 of them have been waiting over a year. So what does that mean for parents? It means that they spend every spare penny they have trying to source private treatment. And government continually give them a kick in the teeth, forcing families to source the treatment, often involving long distances of travel, and then refusing to reimburse them the costs involved. Minister, like many of your contemporaries on those benches, you talk the talk in terms of respecting and caring for our citizens with disabilities, but you're not walking the walk in terms of providing them with the supports that they actually need.